Previously on One Life to Live.
I made it! Hey, Charlie, what are you doing here?
It's my turn to hurt now.
What are you gonna do, shoot me? Did you shoot Max Buchanan?
Forget it. I'm not answering.
Do I tell Sky that I'm her mother, or do I just let this go?
I still think there's something between us. Let's meet on neutral territory.
I hope this is still a good time.
Yeah, it's fine. Come on in.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be more comfortable in the living room.
Oh, yeah, that'll be perfect.
Joey. I need to ask you not to send me email notes anymore.
Okay. No problem.
I'm serious.
I heard you. But what's the big deal? You think Kevin's gonna get nervous?
I'm nervous that you are not fully accepting this.
I'm here to sign the divorce papers. What more do you want?
Sending me email notes about what's between us isn't letting go.
I have no clue what you're talking about right now, Kelly.
We're all set except for signatures.
All right, let's go get this over with.
I don't get this, man. Why would you order a background check on me, huh? What have I ever done?
Charlie, you're not the only one. All right, we run background checks on a lot of our employees. It's routine.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's not routine for me. And if the rest of the staff is cool with that, that's their problem. I'm completely insulted.
Well, I didn't mean to insult you. But I'm not going to apologize to you for doing whatever I think's necessary to keep my girlfriend safe.
Even if that includes using Gestapo tactics?
Oh, lighten up, would you? You know what? The only thing I learned about you is that you were hiding your talents from us.
What talents?
Well, you lumber around here, you fix up computers, but it turns out you're actually a computer genius, so you really should have been asking me for a bigger paycheck.
You mean you spent all that money and that's all you learned? I could have told you that.
Well, I spent the money because I love Kelly and I want to keep her safe.
Okay, that I get. And hey, I'm sorry if I was over the line there. I know you got a lot on your plate with this hit guy running around and your brother being so upset and everything.
Don't worry about my brother. We'll work things out. We always do. And as far as this hitman goes, we're going to find him before he gets near Kelly.
Could I get you some coffee?
No, thank you. I've had my quota. What is up, Max? It sounded very important when you called.
Oh, same old Nora. No nonsense. Cut to the chase.
Max, what's up?
You and I used to be friends, right, Nora?
Yes, and I used to be married to Bao. Before you decided you were brothers. My, how things changed in the years I'm missing.
Does that mean we can't be friends anymore?
I don't know, you tell me. I understand you haven't exactly been a choir boy.
Was I ever?
Is this about the shooting?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You giving me some information that'll help my client?
Actually, I don't remember all that much. But I can't seem to shake the feeling that it was a woman that shot me.
That's not new.
I assume you know that they found the gun.
Yes?
In Sky's room. And apparently she does not have an alibi.
Why are you telling me this?
Just interested in your reaction.
Really? Is that it? Or are you leading up to something? Talk about us being friends and what? You want me to throw the case? Is that it?
No, you kidding? No, just... It's the opposite. I know Sky. And I care for her. But sometimes life can get a little complicated. I want you to convince me that she's innocent.
And what, Max? I'm guilty? Hello? Is my father called?
I don't answer the phones.
My father is Adam Chandler.
Is that supposed to mean something?
He only owns half the state. Bozo.
18 hours would be 16, 20. Oh, no, that's not good. She's out of work. Okay, then half of that. 820. Oh, I hate you!
I guess that's why you didn't show up for breakfast, huh?
John.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the guy who rang the bell about 100 times. Should I be worried?
Oh, John. Listen, is there such a thing as murder by proxy?
What are you talking about?
I think I encouraged my daughter to shoot a man.
Oh, come on, Ray. That's
No,
ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I think if she did it, that it's my fault. Because, you see, I thought he was my son, and I set her off. I know I did.
Ray, don't do this to yourself.
John, I have to face this. I just do. I saw Sky that night. I pushed her. I did. I said things. I said the most hateful, evil things that I could even think of.
All right. Listen, stop this, right? Stop it right now. Punishing yourself is not going to help.
Too little, too late. I would do anything to switch places with her right now.
Yeah, well, you know something? You can't do that. But maybe there's something I can do. Maybe I can find out if she really shot Max.
How?
Are you sure you want to know the answer to that? Because the stakes are very high.
I want to know.
Okay. No, I'm not promising you anything. But I'll do everything I can to find out the truth.
Thank you, John. God, you're the only one who makes me sane. I do love you.
I love you. Shrink me.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just here to pick up my things, mine and Star's. I assume that you don't have a problem with that.
Nigel, don't take your eyes off of her. You got that? I don't want her walking off with the family silver.
Yes, sir.
Don't you go away, Max. Because when I'm finished, we're going to discuss our divorce settlement.
Oh, that's easy enough. There won't be one. Todd can have the pleasure of fulfilling your every fantasy all by himself.
This has nothing to do with Todd. I want what's mine. And I think you know what I mean.
Not one dime! She does not take anything out of here she did not bring in.
Not a dinner mint!
Do you have a prenup to that effect?
What? Why? When I met her, I loved her. I was in love with her then, and I wasn't a Buchanan. Broke? Beyond broke. Prenup, what for?
Well, as they say, life has changed.
Yeah, people make mistakes. Took me this long to realize that Sky is the one for me and not Blair. Look, Nora, I can't tell you how grateful I am that you believe in Sky.
Believing her's not my job. Defending her is.
You don't think that she is innocent in your gut?
Oh, Max, come on. Truth is very slippery, you know. It's very hard to get a grasp on. What is the truth, anyway? I was kidnapped, and the man who kidnapped me says that he took loving care of me and it wasn't a kidnapping at all. Is that the truth? I come back, I find out that the man that I thought I was married to, that I loved passionately, I thought loved me passionately, we're divorced now. He's with another woman. That I know is the truth. But you guys, I'm a little lost here, okay? So I'm hardly the person you want to ask about a personal opinion. My truth, I do my job, I win cases. As far as anything else goes, it's anybody's guess.
Here you go. Landview Jail, lunch special.
Excuse me, but I'll be eating lunch at home. Now you tell the commissioner that I want to see my lawyer, or else he's going to have a lawsuit so fast he'll make his head spin.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, please, can you just leave me alone?
You don't like me,
No kidding.
and I don't like you, but I still got to get to the truth. Sky, if you are innocent, I will do everything I can to get you released from this place and to help you clear your name. And that's a promise.
No. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting you.
Well, I'm here.
No, I'm sorry. I've canceled all my appointments for the day.
Not mine.
Something has come up, Todd.
Well, deal with it. That's what you do,
No,
right?
not
you deal with the things that
today,
come up.
Todd.
Well, I'm here and you're here. Let's do this.
The answer is no.
Fine. I'll just sue you for breach of
All
contract.
right, wait a minute. We'll reschedule.
Look, I made a decision
okay?
to come here, and I'm here, and you're testing me. This is some kind of a joke to you.
I cannot see you today, and I can't help you.
Why?
Because I'm out of my mind, okay?
Perfect. You're the perfect shrink for me.
Let's talk about non-monetary assets. In other words, things like personal property, cars, furniture, electronic equipment.
All right. Here's the deal. She takes what she wants.
Well, what I would like is, let's just leave the carriage house the way we found it, with everything in it.
That's meaning furniture, I assume, but what about collectibles or works of art, anything of that nature?
You found it. You could keep it.
Yeah, but I didn't even know what it was until you told me. I just thought it was beautiful, so I bought it. Didn't cost that much.
What is this object?
It's something we found in Paris. It was a beautiful music box. I loved it, so, I think it's best that you keep it.
Why, you don't even want to remember the good times?
Joey.
No, you know what? Keep what you want, sell what you want. In fact, why don't you sell the music box and buy something from my brother? I could care less. Send me the deal when it's finished, and I'll sign it. We can be done with all this.
All right, Max, here's the price for your freedom. I want the apartment in London, $10 million in cash, and of course I will keep all of my clothing and jewelry.
How fun. Glad you can still joke. Now, how about a serious proposal?
I'm dead serious.
You know, that's a very tricky word to use around here these days, what with people almost getting killed and everything.
Why don't you save that for Sky? I have my list.
Your list or Todd's?
This has nothing to do with Todd.
Suit yourself. Let me look at your list. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, my dear. You get nothing. Nada.
Well, you see, I think the divorce court will see it differently.
Well, I can't give you what's not mine. Right, Counselor?
She's your lawyer?
No. Mm-mm.
Let me make this very simple for you. You see this list? These things on here? They're not mine. These are all in Ace's name. But if you would like to ask him for them, you go right ahead, okay?
Gee, Max, you see, I think, Paul can be persuaded by his beloved son. Don't you think? I mean, he loves you so dearly and trusts you so much that he cut the rest of his sons out of his will. But then again, that can change too, now can't it? I made you. And I can unmake you just as fast. Yes, Nora, I think Max will see to it that I'm provided for.
Or what? You gonna shoot me in the back?
I won't have to, because Sam will destroy you in court, I'm sure.
I believe these are her favorites. The Rottweiler mask for when pets bite back, her Star Queen of the Universe doll, complete with ray gun, and, oh yes, the Buke-bashing video game.
Thank you, Nigel. You will be hearing from my attorney. And, trust me, darling, you'll want to cooperate as much as humanly possible, or you'll regret it.
You seem nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You want to tell me something?
No. Why don't you just tell me things? That's how therapy is supposed to work.
Must be hard for you. If you want to say stuff back to me, if you feel like you got to tell me something,
we'll just go by
you can
my
go ahead.
rules, if that's all right with you. Please. Just make yourself comfortable.
Oh, great. Any other bright ideas?
Maybe you should sit down. Come on. Let's just sit down, try to relax. All right? Come on. You can do it. Great. Okay. Now, maybe you could tell me what you're thinking about right now. Whenever you're ready, Todd.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Buchanan.
Hey, Charlie, I got a critical moment here.
Okay, I can see that.
It's a program from FBI, and you load a picture and you can move the features around, and hopefully we're going to get a look at this hitman Kelly saw.
Yeah, you know, be careful with that program, because a lot of these new things, they're full of bugs, and it could freeze up your whole system there.
Well, it's loaded now, and it should be coming up.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? These things are really tricky. Better let me take care of this.
No,
okay?
actually,
Just
it's fun.
over.
Charlie, I got it, okay? Kevin. Hey, Joe, you're just in time. We're pulling up a picture of the guy Kelly saw. Just 1 second, I'll have a close-up of him.
Star and I needed someplace to stay, so this is it. Did you not notice the officer outside the front door?
He's there because someone's trying to kill me. You can't possibly want Star here. Is she outside?
No, she's at a friend's until I figure out what I'm going to do.
Well, you better figure something else out. This place is not safe for her.
Well, it would be if you left. I'm serious. You don't need me to rummage around this big old house. You know, a better idea would be to stay at the hotel. That's why the police can keep a real good eye on you. Or better yet, just keep on moving and throw them off track, you know?
I'm touched, thank you, by your concern.
Ignore me. Just so furious I can't even see straight.
What happened now?
Oh, Todd. I went to Disney World with Star for 2 days. 2 days, Kelly. I get off the plane and he has me arrested right at the airport.
Why? You have sole custody.
I know. I kind of attacked him.
Where?
He just infuriates me, and I'm still infuriated, and I'm going to get him back in spades if I can just figure out how.
Does he have some kind of hold on you?
No. Why would you say that anyway?
Well, I don't know. You're wound, tighter than a drum. You got that look in your eye, and it happens every time that you and Todd go at it with each other. The fuse is burning, and the explosion is coming.
You got that right.
And you're completely turned on by it, aren't you?
Hope I made my point.
What? Alienate everyone who could possibly help you? I don't see any friends lining up outside.
I'll wait until my public hanging. They'll be scalping tickets and selling souvenirs.
Sky, you have been accused of attempted murder.
Accused? I've been convicted.
Are you innocent?
What do you care?
Let's just call it professional curiosity. That lie detector test was your best bet so far, and yet you refused to answer the key question.
Sky Chandler, did you shoot Max Buchanan?
It's an easy answer if you're innocent. So why didn't you just say no? Even Max was there. Why didn't you just look him right in the eye and say, Max, I love you. No, I didn't do it. Yet you chose to remain silent. You want to hear something really funny? I'm actually starting to get the feeling that you're telling me the truth. That you didn't do it. So why don't you defend yourself?
Because I'm crazy?
No, you're not crazy. You're just in a lot of pain. That's different.
I never knew what pain was. I never felt anything like this.
So why don't you tell Max? Why don't you save yourself?
Because he should have known, okay? He should have known, even if he didn't love me anymore. He should have known who I was. The woman who loved him with every fiber of her being. And if he didn't know that, who did? Who does? Who am I? What difference does it make? None. Who I am, what I do, I don't care anymore. My life is over. You know what? This is really a first for me, Mr. Manning. You know that we have sat here for the last 45 minutes and not said a single word to each other. And I'm terribly sorry, but your time is up.
No, wait, no.
yes,
Listen, lady,
yes.
for the money I'm paying you, I want the full hour.
No. A therapy session goes from 45 to 50 minutes. Now, I'm very happy to give you a refund because you obviously are not ready for this or you're playing some silly game with me, but whatever it is, you know what? I don't really care. I'm not interested.
You told me to tell you what was on my mind. You know what's on my mind? Nothing!
I really find that so hard to believe. You know what? When you said you want me to shrink you, I thought that was just a figure of speech. But you know what? You really want me to do that. You want me to make you better. And you know what? I can't do that. I'm only a guide here. I do have experience in the emotional jungle, as they say. I can even help you to learn things about yourself. But you're the one who's got to go down that path. You're the one who's got to cut that brush, or you're not going to get anywhere.
What, and then what happens? I wind up more like you?
Look,
I already tried explaining it all to the police, even to Max. Nobody buys it. Nobody even wants to listen.
I'm listening.
Okay. Let's start with my self-appointed judge and jury. Your charming girlfriend. Thanks to Ray, I was in a really hideous mood.
Trashing Ray isn't going to help you in this case.
No, but it brings a certain satisfaction.
I told you that isn't going to be a problem anymore.
So you say. But short of her dying, that seems unlikely. Look, just for the moment, just forget about my big diner scene, okay? And
Yeah, well, you know, it's pretty hard to forget. You did swear vengeance on Max, that you'd kill him if he wound up with Blair.
Saying isn't doing. Haven't you been so mad at somebody that you say, oh, I want to kill you? That you're so mad you just blurt things out? That's the way Max and I were. That was our dynamic. We'd fight, and then we'd make up with the same kind of passion.
You actually mean to tell me that you, the two of you made up after that scene in the diner?
Yeah, we did, and it was really intense, and that's when Blair found out about it, and she went crazy, and she came after me with those scissors, but you know all that.
Yeah, so when was that again?
It was the day of Ben and Vicky's wedding, and she showed up at the church. You know all about that. Blair was completely out of control that day. And the good thing is, I knew that I'd won, and that Max was mine for good, but the way Blair was acting, I'm telling you, I couldn't feel that good about it.
So you really believed that you'd won Max?
No. I didn't believe it. I knew it.
Must have felt pretty good.
Have you ever had a time in your life when everything has seemed really dark and bleak, and then all of a sudden it changes? Oh my God, it was like the sun came out. I mean, the man that I loved was mine. Max was mine. Why would I change that? Why would I shoot him? That is completely insane.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Guess you think that's a possibility, huh? Oh, maybe you're right. I guess I could have been. I had plenty of reason. My mother was, thanks to booze, and my father was never around to give me any kind of moral guidance. And yeah, I have been crazy at times, and yes, I have done some pretty horrible things to people who didn't deserve it, but I'm no murderer. And whoever shot Max wanted him dead, and they almost did it. And when Max finds out who did it, they're going to lose him for good. Oh, John. I don't want to lose Max. It would kill me. Please think about that.
I will.
Max, I'm not going to represent you in your divorce proceedings against Blair.
Conflict of interest?
That, and I really would like to avoid the subject altogether. Besides, I think we'd make a pretty sorry team.
Huh. Well, at least we'd have some common ground.
You think?
What are your plans for New Year's Eve?
Oh, go to bed and sleep until it's over.
How would you like to set this town back on its ear?
Thank you for the lovely offer, but I'm going to pass. Oh, what the heck? Let's do our toast now.
Your resolution?
To remember everything. And you?
To forget everything.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
No. We have to do better than that. Come on. It's 2001. Official millennium. Okay. Here's to finally getting it right in 2001.
Oh, please, dear God. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Well, it's not quite there yet. You okay, Joe?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How'd the meeting with the lawyer go?
I think we should talk about it.
Okay?
Yeah, but this thing looks like it's gonna take its own sweet time anyway. What's on your mind?
I owe you an apology.
What are you talking about?
Took the time to think about what I've been doing.
Charlie, can you give us a minute, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Sure, no problem. Thanks for showing me that.
No,
It's really neat.
No problem. So? Go ahead.
Look, I couldn't imagine myself without Kelly. I guess kind of like how you felt when you lost Grace. I just figured that if I held on tight enough, something would have to give. And sure enough,
well, I'm not sure that I understand what you mean.
I threatened you, Kevin. I threatened both of you.
Well, you didn't mean it.
Oh, yes, I did.
When somebody hurts you, you want to hurt them back.
Anyway, I was hoping we can maybe try and start over. If it's not too late. I mean, you're my brother. I love you. I love Kelly. So, I mean, if we could just forget about what I've done and I've said and just at least try and be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
All right. So what about this computer thing here?
Oh, I got something going with that. I think we're close.
Think you can nail this guy?
Well. Oh, now, wait a minute. What's going on here? Hold on. Something's screwed up.
It's not compatible?
I don't know. Charlie told me this might happen. Whatever we had, it's gone now.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about. I mean, Todd and I have a lot of things going on between us, but a sex thing ain't one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Forget about the sex.
I will.
You stir up feelings in each other. Romantic feelings.
Romantic? Todd? I don't think so.
Well, he certainly keeps circling around you.
Yeah, because of Star, that's all.
Why do you cook up these schemes to get back at him?
Because he deserves it.
Because that's how you play the game. Come on. Right hook to the jaw, fist to the tummy. Come on, he pulls a trick, you think of something better. Why don't you just walk away from this whole thing?
Because that means I would be letting him win, Kelly.
No, you would be free of him, but that's not what you want. All these revenge schemes, you know, it's just a perverse way of staying involved, Blair.
Perverse, submerged, oh my goodness, all this pop psychology. Did you read that in a book, Kelly?
You're thinking about getting back together with him, aren't you?
Look, I stayed with Star at his penthouse for a couple of days. After Max was shot, Todd insisted.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah, it was. I guess. Look, it got weird. So I took Star and we left. And Todd, you freaked out, that's all.
Okay, I'm getting it now. That's when he had you arrested, right?
Things happen, I react. I feel like I'm a tennis ball being slammed back and forth like I don't have any will of my own.
Then why don't you forget about Max and Todd and for once, focus on yourself?
I don't know who I am.
Okay, all right, relax. I'm a close friend of the family's. Yeah?
Todd Manning says you want to see him?
Whistle.
Thank you, Paul. He's all yours.
You know what? I should have let them arrest you. Give you a little taste of your own medicine.
No, I don't need it. I'm fixed.
You get neutered?
No, I went to see a shrink and now I'm fixed. Let's go. Come on, I went and I got fixed for you and Star.
I'll be right back.
you betray me like that?
So? Did Sky say anything?
I don't know how I can prove this. But I think she's actually telling the truth. I think she may be innocent.
Well, the amount of data must be overloading the image processing algorithms.
The what's? It was there. It was just there a second ago.
I'm sorry, man. This thing crashed. I know it meant a lot to you.
That's all right. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get him. All right, thank you, Charlie. Joe, you want me to walk you out?
Yeah, sure. Hey, why don't you let me keep trying on this?
Please do.
Okay.
So, thank you for what you said in there. I miss my brother, too.
I know the feeling. I do wish you the best.
So if you ever need anything, then you know I'm here for you.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Kevin, we got a small glitch. Listen, Michelle and Robin were doing the daycare funding crisis, and I've got no review on the charity fashion show.
All right, I'll be there.
Thanks.
See ya. You all right?
Fine.
Hey, any luck? No. Well, I'm still at it. I get stressed out sometimes, and I need to step away, you know?
No, I know the feeling.
Well, after work tonight, I'm gonna go get myself a cold one. You wanna join me?
Oh, why not? It's New Year's Eve. I could use a drink.
Nice.
Okay, stop touching my computer. Huh. Down. What's up? Where's Blair?
She told me to wait. I'm waiting.
Why did you come here in the first place?
To take her home. I'm fixed.
I'm ready.
Where are we going?
You are going to hell, Todd. And I plan to party till 2001.